I heard you're using chicken in this dish, even though Paco's vegetarian. Paco, can you tell us your thoughts on that?
I try to be egalitarian, but you know, if you can't meet a certain IQ threshold, do you really have a soul?
I would trust Warren with a big knife like that more than I trust myself with a spoon. Now I use a lot of tools.
Team 2 appears to be missing.
Are you okay?
We're the best because we have such a wide range of personality.
We don't have the chefing talent or the cutting talent or anything else that might be relevant to cooking, but we have spirit, and that's all that matters.
So actually, Nate accused you guys of overcooking the pasta. Michael, what are your thoughts on that?
Our bright personalities will shine through your meal like sunshine.
No! So Michelle just kicked dirt into the garden. What do you think, Michelle?
First round must be trash. We must start over.
Michael, what do you think about
I am
this?
unfazed. I am cool, calm, and collected.
And where's Paco in this incident?
Where is Paco?
Paco ever here?
Does Paco do anything in this group?
God, does Paco suck?
No, it's a corporate.
Paco, is this all you ever do for the team?
I've seen a bunch here, but never one. Let's put it this way. Cooking is applied chemistry. We have the best chemistry of any group, so fuck all we are. Let's go!
Wait, you're being accused.
I'm all into transforming the ingredients.
You are biased. You are now a part of this team. It almost sounds like we only have one impartial judge, and it's Grayson.
You are not involved in this situation.
Team 1, consisting of Nate, Kayla, and Eric. Guys, how do you feel about the fact that Nate has helped the other group for this entire time, and he's one of the judges?
You know, when I came to this competition, I thought it would be fair.
We'd love to see the straining technique in action.
Did the other team steal your bionicle?
They did.
Like this, and then
Drama.
yes, teamwork.
Do you want the spondonicle? I can get that for you.
Oh, is Nate trying to be impartial?
They take the spondonicle. This is unacceptable.
Okay.
Tell us what you've made.
All right, what we have here is it's a macaroni and cheese made with a fine cheese powder and some Monterey Jack. We sauteed up some carrots and onions, got them nice and caramelized, crispied up some sausage, threw that in there, a random little mix of spices, and we topped it all off with a nice pine nut crust.
Pine nut.
I think the cheese powder, while it was a traumatizing experience, has been really well masked in this meal, and I cannot taste her at all. The carrots are like nice and soft, given the time period.
Yeah.
And
Time period, what are we, medieval?
like solid 8 out of 10. No idea why, but I really didn't enjoy this dish.
I think it has a little bit of the burnt flavor, but
Yeah,
I really like the creamy sauce.
I love the texture. The pasta's perfectly cooked. I am getting some of that burnt flavor. There's something burnt here.
Unbiased bystander. This is the best meal I've ever tasted.
The taste is really good, but I wish the broth were like a little thicker. If possible. Maybe they shouldn't have added the chicken water.
I'm getting a lot of great flavors coming through. I love the freshness of the cucumber. I think it could use a little bit of acidity. I understand that given the constraints of the ingredients that we have, the pasta is really well cooked. That was a concern that I had. Excellent. Actually, I take back with the acidity part. The tomato is perfect.
The problem with the chicken here, while it's very tender, we don't have any flavors going beyond what we originally had in the can. Perhaps if we let the chicken marinate a little bit more in the sauce, we would have gotten a little bit greater depth of flavor.
I have no chicken in my meal.
Then scoop some.
This was a really tough decision that we did not take lightly. We were able to come to a conclusion. And the judges have decided mac and cheese was our favorite dish. Congratulations to all participants for a fantastic dinner and for making do with a limited amount of ingredients and knives and pots and band-aids.
We could use peanut butter and that'll win over the judges, but I don't want to stoop that low. File on creaminess.
We got a spy. We got a spy. Yesterday, there was a spy incident. Today, there will not be.
Okay, chefs, what are you making for us tonight?
We're making a hot cereal dish with lentils, oats, and peanut butter. It's very healthful, and we can always save it for breakfast tomorrow to be environmentally friendly.
It seems like maybe nobody knew what lentils were prior to 10 minutes ago.
The judges seem concerned about your team's knowledge of lentils.
Well, to address these concerns, no one in our group knows how to cook lentils or what lentils are, but we're determined to pull through.
Yesterday you said your teammates weren't really carrying their weight. Do you feel like they're doing better today?
Not really, no. All the work I've done so far is cutting dried fruit, and I've done most of that. So we're not actually using oatmeal. We're using rice now.
A few moments later.
I believe we are now giving away our rice to the other team. You will be eating lentils with dried fruit.
How do you feel the accusations that your team has stolen the ingredients?
I mean, you have to go in knowing what you want, and you have to take what you want. How else are you supposed to succeed? We went in and we said, hey, we're willing to ration with everything else, but we need the tomato paste. It's crucial to our dish. We got it, and they ended up deciding to make cereal for dinner. Well, I have nothing to say. You should ask my teammates. They were hoarding all the materials when I came back from my long-ass journal entry. Yeah, they have no chicken, they have no knives, and they have no onions. I could probably just serve raw lentils and still feed us.
Judges, we're about halfway done with cooking. How are the teams doing?
We've got two very different approaches. One team, it seems to be going for a minimalist approach to the lentils. The other team, I don't know what they're making. It seems ambitious. They have a lot of
They
ingredients.
say they're making 2 dishes, and I'm not sure if that's gonna fit in tonight or if we're gonna be eating this tomorrow morning.
What are you working on right now?
We are sauteing dried fruit, and we put in some cinnamon. Some sort of dessert-based lentil rice meal, I think.
So where's the inspiration from?
From an Italian dish, bourgeois.
Is Samantha?
I've heard Gordon Ramsay really liked it, so.
Erica, how do you feel about your teammates so far?
Well, I was really late to the game, so I really can't blame them for controlling the entire meal cooking process. I'm trying to keep my verbiage really light right here.
So Cassie, a lot of other people on your team have been saying that you're good for nothing except spreading gossip. How do you
Okay,
feel
so
about
first
that?
off, let's start with the fact that the only person who's been interviewed is Erica, and we all know she's a backstabbing bitch in the first place. Erica came in 20 minutes late, and we just didn't even tell her what we're cooking. So that's where Erica stands. So far, it's been 100% labor for me and 0% creativity.
Erica, so it seems like your position in this team is the flashlight holder.
It's the personality that we need, and you know what? Personality is what's gonna save this team. What else do you want me to do? You need some sunshine in your life. No, we need the flashlight.
Your team needs a flashlight. Your team needs a flashlight.
Last night, the teams both made meat-heavy dishes for a vegetarian judge panel, and that might end up being a bit more of a factor tonight.
I just came for the snacks, honestly.
That's a good mentality.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that, yeah.
I was really looking forward to the oatmeal lentils, and I'm sad that they took them away.
Me too.
I don't know what happened yesterday with everyone's delusions, but that mac and cheese was disgusting. It literally was terrible. Burnt sausage cheese powder. Judges were literally like, this tastes a lot like just sausage, and the cheese powder is kind of gross but risky, so we'll go with them. And I was like, what the fuck just happened?
But I am getting some of that burnt flavor, and I think there's something burnt here.
How do you feel about Cassie's comments about the judges misjudging perhaps last night?
Outrageous.
No comment.
We are impartial food connoisseurs.
Are you gonna win?
I mean, it's just that some teams are better than others, you know?
You don't have a lot of faith in your team winning this round?
I have absolutely no faith.
So what we have prepared for you is a play on a traditional spaghetti. We have a delicious, beautiful, rich tomato sauce lathered over caramelized onions, freshly prepared canned chicken
1 hour later.
over a bed of wonderfully seasoned, gorgeous lentils.
Would you like some cheese, sir?
What our group excels at, that no other group can, is the direct service experience that you're buying.
This is honestly the best meal I've had in 9 days.
I'm pleasantly surprised. I didn't think they had it in us.
Honestly, this food is delicious and it can speak for itself. There were a lot of words that were just like a bit overwhelming. This group's dish is fruity, it's bold,
This is what I would have made myself, I think, with these ingredients.
perfectly executed. The fruit is full of cinnamon, full of rich flavor.
We've come to a decision. While we were greatly impressed by both dishes, our overall decision was that Team 3 was better.
These were two of the best meals I've ever had with this backcountry pantry. I am feeling really nice and full and happy right now. Hey guys, we need to pack up our stuff and go.
No bear!
I don't remember seeing this shit on Chop.
Let's go marching 6x6 Oh my god, it's literally. Oh my god, it's literally coming.
Let's get all our stuff.
Anything that smells like food goes in bear can. This might be his territory.
The bear makes the yellow jackets look real fucking nice.
I think we should go close to the other group and tell them that there's a bear in the area.
The moose's name was Ben. He liked to drink his juice in bed. Sing way oh way oh. Way oh way oh way oh way oh. Hooga.
Next verse. It doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist.
But if it did,
It
would go like this.
would go like this.
You can't ride in my Lamborghini. You can't ride
My Lamborghini.
The butt's too big and the seat's too teeny.
It's about too big and the seat's too teeny.
Chuga, 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 chuga.
Chuga. So we had a trek to the other camp.
As the cameraman, I'm not usually on camera.
When the food is that good, the wildlife it's hard to keep them away.
Star contestant, do you have anything to say?
Is this me?
Yeah, after the bear encounter.
Oh, I personally think the bear only came because it smelled my lentil. But that's just my humble opinion.
Okay.